Did you hear that, Brian? You just farted. You just farted. It sounded like you dropped marbles into a bowl of pudding.
That's what I did do.
You did? I know. That's what I'm saying.
I was dropping marbles in the bowl of pudding.
No, you were farting.
Are we recording?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
That's Chris D'Elia. That's my crooning.
Hey, welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. My name is Will Sasso.
I'm Bryan the Kid Callen.
I'm Chris D'Elia, the most important third member. The most important.
Okay, well, I don't know what that means because you're not that important.
Most important? You did the math.
Well,
that's my key to my
you're twirling your Mercedes key.
I didn't mention what kind of car it was.
So weird. These guys here, Chris and Brian, these guys are my friends.
Oh, well, hey, way to sound like a fucking overgrown oaf.
When I say these guys are my friends.
Yeah, don't say my friends. You sound like an idiot.
Here's what I want to know. I want to know, because I think people are sort of interested by the fact that we're actually real great friends in real life.
We are.
And I think some people may be curious how that dynamic works. And I think what I'd like to cover on this episode is which two of us, among the three of us, are the best friends. Because you can't have three best pals.
It's hard, though, because I think I've always been the spearhead. I've always led the way.
Wrong.
And you guys kind of look up to me.
Double wrong.
No, because I've done more. I've been around.
No, you haven't.
You have been around longer.
Well, you've been on the planet longer, but I've been around. If you're talking around, I've been around longer than you. Yeah.
No, there's something about me that just has such longevity, And if we were robbing a bank, for example, I would plan it. I'd be the point man. I'd have the gun. You guys would you'd sit in you'd sit in the fucking the getaway van, shitting a brick, sweating.
I would.
You would though.
I would shit a brick and leave it in place of the van as I drove away laughing, and you guys would get shot by the cops. You would come running out to the van, and there'd just be a pile of human shit, and you'd go, "Where's the van?" And you'd just see me pulling around the corner.
And Chris would slip in the shit, and then I'd use I'd throw my bat anchor up on the top of the building and climb it easily.
No, you'd put the gun in your mouth.
Just disappear. Disappear ghost protocol style.
You'd hear the police sirens and you'd put the gun in your mouth.
Bullshit, dude. I just fucking open up. Eat it. While I'm climbing, I'm fucking just spitting. And Chris was like, wait for me. And I go, oh, yeah, so you can be a witness?
Listen,
and he just fucking dies. And I just disappear ghost protocol.
What? You shoot me?
Of course I shoot you. And then I take my prosthetic mask off. Prosthetic mask off, which was...
What?
I had Will's face on. I was wearing Will's face. The joke is on you. So they're looking for Will Sasso from Mad
in
TV.
the van.
You could never pull off.
And the Stooges, you yoker.
Yeah, well, no, like I did, Curly, I don't think you'd be able to pull off my mannerisms.
But okay.
I'm very, very subtle.
Listen, but what?
I have so many facial expressions.
All right, that's not even who gives. Okay, that's.
I call it my bag o' tricks.
Oh,
all right, okay.
Hey,
dude.
Listen, dude. They would be looking for. That they on the thing. The news bulletin would come and be like, actor, C-list actor Bryan Callen, known for such things as Veronica's Closet, Reba.
I was never
very
on
special
Veronica's
episode of Reba.
Caroline in the City.
I was never on
Mama's Family.
I was never on any of those fucking shows.
Dinosaurs. Whatever that one was.
I think that the best two pals on the show are Chris and I.
I would say, I think I would maybe agree with that, because here's the thing. You introduced Will and I together.
Yeah.
And since then, you guys have known each other for longer, but since then, we've kind of become good friends. Like, whenever we hang out, you leave first, and then Will and I just hang out for another hour and a half.
Yeah, well, because I've got shit to do.
Yeah, and that's why you're sort of like, you're just kind of holier than thou, and you're sort of like, Brian doing his own thing. But Chris and I have like sort of a special bond as friends.
Yeah, well, I'm the teacher. Students are going to be closer to each other than they don't like an authority
I don't know if I'd call it that at all.
Teachers don't usually wear wife beaters like that.
Well, when you got shoulders like mine that go on for days, you're going to wear a wife beater.
You look like John Travolta about to eat a bowl of spaghetti and meatballs on Saturday Night Fever.
Hey, how come you're dressed like James Caan in everything he did before 1990?
Because I have a movie star quality.
He's right. Honeymoon in Vegas was 91 and he was wearing a blue velour suit. But pre that, You know, Chris and I are really good friends, and we actually, Brian, I don't know if you know about this, but we recorded a song with composer extraordinaire Greg O'Connor.
Yeah, he's great.
Who actually
You wrote a song together?
Yeah. Greg did Mad TV, and he's a record producer, all that stuff. He's Grammys and Emmys and all that stuff, and he actually does the theme song with me.
Yeah,
very talented.
The 10-minute podcast.
The 10-minute podcast theme song. That's me singing.
You fuckers got
Greg
together and wrote a song.
And Greg is the and
basically, why we did it is to show you that we're friends, and you are like less of a friend than we are.
So we'd like you to hear that.
All right, well, let's hear it.
Okay.
To show you what you're missing out on.
Here we go.
To the skyline, we are friends, and it's always been you and me, and both of us remember it. And ain't it funny how it seems that life is just the way it seems? The little things that happen between means we are friends. We are friends. Been down the road and came back home and went again. It never ends. Round and round and up and down since way back when. You bought me boots and then made fun of the way I walked, and then we took that train and walked the town. Both boots were broken in. It's simple things like this that I will be remembering. We are friends. We are friends. We are friends.
I mean, you know,
No.
that is.
What'd you think?
Well, I'm a little creeped out that you guys
Why?
got together.
We
And
got together with O'Connor and
Yeah,
we
we made
this
that
song.
song. That's us singing, and we wrote it.
We decided
that's
it
so-
came
about
from the heart.
the boots.
It's so hostile because you didn't even include me,
No.
and now I'm fucking third man out.
Yeah.
You know,
So?
and so now you guys write a song. You have your own fucking song about how you broke in boots.
we went
you obviously-
walking, but listen,
We walked
man,
through the town.
this is what we
Yeah,
do
and then
when
I'm
you leave
fucking
early.
left out. So I don't. So this whole time I don't have any fucking. I guess I'm the fucking shithead and I'm the asshole.
Yeah, but Brian, you're forgetting one thing.
What?
How beautiful are those harmonies?
Yeah, they were really
yeah,
good.
they're
We
really
worked hard
they
on
are
it.
good. They could have used some tuba and probably some flute. That's just my
No.
style of music.
Okay,
I
yeah,
mean,
but-
you know that's fine. I'll forgive that. And then they were good harmonies.
But it's a good song, right?
I could have fucking been in there. I could have helped that.
Yeah, but you
song
always
out.
leave early, and you got to talk about how you're doing your shit. Like you're always on True TV, and it's like you got to do what you do, dude.
Yeah,
How
you
do
got to
you think-
fly off to New Mexico
So
to
what?
shoot
I'm
in
busy.
plain
How do you
sight.
think it makes
Yeah.
me feel that you guys are sitting there going,
Well, you can
"We are friends"?
No, it's not.
No,
how-
it wasn't
that's not
that.
how
It wasn't
I
that.
can
It was
do
more
it.
like
It's this.
Yeah.
We are friends. The
friends.
city whispers to the skyline. We are.
Okay,
Friends. You know what I'm saying?
We are friends.
Okay.
I ran down the road and came back. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so can I get a shot, please?
And the ending is the best. We are. And then
Yeah,
I
he
hit the
was-
high and
yeah.
he goes a little. Friends.
We
Oh, speaking of.
No, it wasn't really like that.
Greg plays. O'Connor plays this too.
Oh, he does? Oh, yeah, he does do that, yeah.
Yeah, well, what about-
he's a musical genius. He's a musical genius, and he taught us how to kind of come in and do the fucking thing.
I've
But
done-
what really shines through that song is our friendship, and that's the most important
That is the
part.
most important thing.
Yeah.
Brian, you can be in the music video.
I don't
Yeah, you
want to
can-
be in. I've done musicals. And
We
I,
need- there's-
how do you think it makes me feel that
We
you
need to
guys
delegate. We need to delegate positions. There's definitely room for craft service, a gaffer, kind of a guy
Yeah.
where you can come in and just kind of help us out.
Hey, you already got the wife beater to be like head of transport.
Hey, you guys, move the stuff over here. You can do that kind of shit.
Hey, who's got that bag of nails? You
Hey,
fuck.
we need a flapper or whatever you.
I'm getting new friends. Gonna find them as soon as I kill these guys.
Hey, thanks for listening to the 10-Minute Podcast, for subscribing and downloading on iTunes. We're on Stitcher Smart Radio. Get the app for your devices, and we're on Twitter at 10-Min Pod, and all this info is at 10minutepodcast.com. We like you too, Bryan.
I don't feel good now.